Hi chess friends, today I want to show you a legendary move that was played by Vassily Ivanchuk, a genius GM from Ukraine, so strong player. He is called the nightmare, the nightmare of world chess champion because he destroyed in some games player like Magnus Carlsen or Gary Kasparov and his strength is incredible, and here he played the legendary move, and I you have to try to find this move because it's just amazing. Okay, can you see here in this position what happens? The rook here is attacking on the c file, bishop on this diagonal, light square bishop on this diagonal. A really beautiful position for white that here is completely winning even if material is equal, because here white has a better development. Can you see this knight here is blocked on the b8, is not so good, and here white has a lot of pieces so strong. Can you see how many squares this knight controls, and so beautiful position for white. But here you have to find a move to win, and it's just incredible. Okay, I want to show you some move before the idea of Ivanchuk. Here I have a bishop on f3. I push, look at this, I push my pawn to create a g2 square and then h3. So after bishop g2, some move, and now queen f1 to defend the h3 square because the queen is attacking the h3 square, and now bishop h3, and this bishop here is a monster. Okay, but here what is the move that Ivanchuk found? Try to spot it. I will show you now. The move is a legendary move. Can you see here? Sorry, not before, but in this position. Now we have knight d7, a knight that can be captured 5 times, but by 5 pieces, from the 2 knights, from the 2 rooks, and from the queen. Okay, you can capture with the queen because there is a light square bishop, but just incredible move, and I have never seen something like that. The point here, this knight is so strong because disconnect the defense from the rook. Can you see? These rook are defending each other, but now the knight here on d7 block the defense. Another thing, this queen is defending the bishop, but now the knight is here. Another disconnection. Okay? So it's not important which piece will capture this knight. It's always completely winning for white here, okay? For example, black decide not to capture the knight, for example, bishop for a3. This is winning because a terrible coordination of the pair of rook and the bishop here. So rook capture for c7. If you try to capture this, there is knight capture for f6 check. King has to move, and now rook here. And the queen is trapped. You have to give your queen. If you try to save your queen, is better for white because rook here, g8, and the king has to move, and you reach this position where material is completely equal, but this king here is on f6. Can you see? With this so strong diagonal, the rook can that blocks the coming back of the king and this light square bishop. So you can't play something like this, and you have to give your queen. Okay, and we have some move, but in the end here white is completely winning with the queen. So you have to capture your you have to capture the knight. If you try this and you don't capture the rook, follow this again, and the queen has no square. So you have to capture the knight, and if you try with this knight, for example, again, and there is a disconnection between two rooks. So rook capture for c7, bishop capture for c7, and now bishop is moved here, and light square bishop can attack the rook, can take the rook. And look at this. Sorry about that, obviously not, but this completely winning for white. And if black try to do something like this, there is a rook c8 again, and the queen is trapped. If you try to capture with other knight, again rook capture for c7, and again rook c8. So you can do, you have to do with, obviously not with the queen because the bishop can capture, but you have to do with one of this rook, and you can do with this rook, but here white is winning, not for this move. You have not to play bishop for d7 here. No, it's a huge mistake because here black is winning. Okay, there is nothing that white can do. It's not important. If check, king here is completely safe, and you have to keep your advantage. You have to keep your advantage here, that is a bishop. Okay, is a light square bishop. So after rook capture here, you have bishop for d6, rook capture for d6, but now when the rook move, the bishop is a monster. So rook c8 again. You can play a move like this because you have the coordination of the rook here on the c file and the bishop, light square bishop. And Ivanchuk finds this move. Incredible. Okay, the last possible capture is rook for d7, the best move, but here again, bishop capture for d6, and if you try this, the rook is hanging, so you can do, and after rook capture for c2, rook capture for c2, rook capture for d6, and now again the queen is lost, and Ivanchuk here gain a queen, and such a spectacular move. In the end, even if the position is completely winning for white, Ivanchuk lost this game against Jordan Van Forest, but he played the legendary move, and can you see, knight d5, knight d7, sorry, a knight that can be captured by 5 pieces. So beautiful. So I hope this video enjoy you. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to support me. Thank you really much for watching my video, and see you soon. Okay, thank you, and bye bye.